Good morning, madam.
Good morning, Rose.
Your breakfast. Would you like your breakfast in here, or...?
Oh, in here, thank you. Has the post come?
No, not yet. Well, it don't come so early these days. But his lordship has telephoned the Red Cross, and the Major is not on their lists this morning. Oh, Mr. Draw the blinds. Let you see what you're eating. Mrs. Bridges managed to get you a nice bit of bacon. There. Nice day. Hard frost and a bit cold, but sun shining. I'd better get you something to put round your shoulders. Thank you, Rose. Try and eat a bit of breakfast. Eddie? Have you seen Eddie, Ruby?
No.
Oh. I wonder where he is. Oh, Mrs. Bridges, have you seen Eddie?
No. You're supposed to be bringing in the coals for the fire.
No, I looked in the coal cellar. Is Eddie upstairs, Rose? I haven't seen him. There.
Hasn't she eaten nothing?
Don't think she's slept neither. She's in the Major's dressing room, just sitting.
She's not doing herself no good neglecting herself like this. That bacon's hard to get now. You better have it, Rose.
No, I couldn't. Haven't got any appetite. Give it to Edward or someone.
Oh, Eddie, what have you been doing in there, Mr. Hudson's pantry?
Well, that's all right, he knows. He gave me permission while he's off on his police course. I'm his volunteer second-in-command. Volunteer, mind. No, I've been working out what the keys are for. Do you know what that one's for, Daisy? The key to the wine cellar.
Well, I wish you'd told me. I've been looking all over for you.
Well, what's the matter then? You thought I'd gone missing or something?
What did you say, Edward?
What?
How dare you?
What have I said?
The Major's been missing for over a week now. Everybody's worried to death and nobody eating anything. All you can do is to make nasty, horrid jokes.
But I didn't, Mrs. Bridges.
Just thank your lucky stars Mr. Hudson didn't hear you, that's all.
But I didn't mean nothing disrespectful. What have I said, Rose?
She shouldn't have gone at him like that, Rose. He's still not well. She shouldn't have shouted at him. He's on sick leave.
Oh, I'm all right, then.
From Georgina. If James had been brought in wounded, she's pretty sure he'd have been through her hospital. It's in the Passchendaele sector, but no sign of him. But that's good news of a kind, isn't it?
Have you spoken to the War Office this morning?
No. I don't want to pester them too much. I know what it's like. Didn't you sleep, my dear? I slept quite well for some reason. I just don't believe it's all over. There are so many possibilities. Do you have to go to your canteen? Why don't you go for a walk in the park? It's such a beautiful day.
If I am alone, Richard, I think of all the possibilities and I can get no comfort from any of them. It's better for me to be at the canteen. I read through all his letters in the night. I wanted to feel him alive. They were all so formal, so military.
It's always been the same with James and his letter writing. When he was at school, I remember Marjorie and I used to receive the most formal and awkward accounts of school cricket matches.
I felt for the first time last night that we'd never see him again.
Now, Hazel.
It's no use, Richard. I saw him over and over again in my mind. But not caring any more for his own safety, just running blindly towards the gun.
Now, that I won't have. Officers commanding machine gun companies do not run blindly towards the guns. Yes, Edward? I'll put him through, will you? It's the regimental adjutant. Yes, Philip? What news? Yes, I see. Yes, I agree. Just hold on. Hazel, can you be here at 4 o'clock this afternoon?
Yes, I can be.
Yes, Philip, that's a good time. Yes, thank you. And thank you for telephoning. Goodbye. James, a servant, is back on leave. Philip thinks he ought to come and see us.
Trooper Norton.
Oh, yeah, we're expecting you. Come in. I'll take that.
No. No, I can manage. Some of Major Bellamy's kit.
All right. Well, I'll show you the way out. In here. I'll take it. I used to valet for the Major before the war. Country house weekends and all that. Oh, it's been terrible here this past week, not knowing. Oh, of course, I was able to tell them what it was like. You know, going up over the top. I was on the Somme. Middlesex Regiment, 12th Battalion, 18th Division, Lance Corporal Barnes. You must have been there as well.
Yeah, I was.
Wasn't much of a picnic, was it?
Where does this go?
Oh, I'll take that.
Wounded, was you? Corporal?
Yeah. Not by a bullet. Shell shock. Well, not when I was out there, it's when I got back. Well, it wasn't funk, I mean, not like some of them. Funny, I used to get these giddy spells. Well, anyway, I was all set to go out again and they just chucked me in hospital. Well, I'm on sick leave now.
Oh.
Well, I was just explaining. Oh, madam, this is Trooper Norton, the Major's servant.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam. I took the liberty of bringing back some of the Major's personal belongings.
Yes, I see.
Some letters you wrote, madam. The post corporal asked me to bring them.
Thank you. You seem to have given him up, then?
We come up the line from Ypres the day before in the pouring rain. It never stopped for days. That morning we'd attacked across the Brownbeak River towards Passchendaele Ridge. I was going forward with the Major to visit number 2 section. They was with the Scots Guards. It was raining.
Terrible mud.
Yes, my lord. We could hardly move, it was so deep. They started shelling us like it. Very hard. One of them fell very close between me and the Major. I was knocked silly for a while.
How near were you to Major Bellamy at the time?
About 20 paces, my lord.
After the explosion, could you see him?
No, madam. There was a lot of smoke and it was raining harder.
Was this towards dusk?
No, after dinner, my lord.
You didn't actually see the shell hit him. Nobody saw him hit.
I looked everywhere for him.
Yes, I'm sure you did. What do you think happened?
Well, Corporal of Horse Willis said afterwards he thought he saw him. The Major. Blown into a shell-hole crater and heard someone shout the Major's copped it.
Did Corporal of Horse Willis say if you tried to investigate?
Yes, my lord. But just then the Jerry's counter-attacked and there was a lot of trouble and we had to go back.
I see.
Scots Guard Sergeant Major said we'd have to wait till dark.
Was there no officer?
No, my lord. Sergeant Major was all that was left and he'd called it in the shoulder.
What happened that night?
Nothing, madam. The Irish Guards came up and next morning we went forward with him.
Did you find the place?
I think so, my lord. There'd been a lot more shelling. Couldn't find any trace.
But if you couldn't find his body, then he might have been taken prisoner.
Yes, madam, that's what we was hoping, but...
But what?
Well, Trooper Apthorpe, who was at the aid post, said he heard a Scots Guard sergeant who was wounded say they'd seen a German officer going round with his pistol.
You mean the wounded? Going round the wounded?
There was a grudge on and no prisoners was taken.
We don't have to believe Trooper Apthorpe's gossip.
No, my lord.
It's quite possible to survive 4 or 5 days in a shell hole. In bad weather and with very little food. We're hearing stories of it every day. If he'd merely been wounded, he could have been picked up by Canadian forces, Australian, French...
General Nesfield has checked through all that, Richard, and there's nothing.
I still refuse, without proper evidence, to believe that James is dead.
But you believe it, don't you, Norton? And his regiment believes it, because they've sent back his belongings.
Well, if you've nothing further to tell us, Norton, perhaps you'd better return to your barracks. Thank you for coming to see us.
Very good, my lord. I would like to say one more thing. Major Bellamy was admired and respected by all who served under him. He was certainly the best officer I've ever had the privilege to serve under. And there was no shortage of volunteers to go back and look for him when he cut.
Thank you, Norton. Goodbye.
My lord.
Rifleman Windsor E. penetrated right parietal, hernia cerebri. Corporal Robinson H. penetrated cerebellum. Private Matthew R. Well, how many of these do we do tonight?
You managed the first 3.
If I did, it'd be an all-time record. What is it? 11 in a day.
Made you some tea anyway.
Not with condensed milk.
I'm afraid there isn't any fresh.
Using tea as a stimulant is not healthy.
Oh, good, nurse, you brought the candles.
Yes, sister.
I don't know who's the more unfit for this next operation, the surgeon or the patient.
Hello, Georgina. Hello. Oh, you won't need those candles, sister. We can keep the lights on tonight. There'll be no air raids in this weather. It's coming down in torrents.
Nurse, don't bring that cloak in here, and quickly to your duties. You're late.
I brought this for you.
Thank you.
How's it been?
Awful. I'm exhausted. Private Nichols is dead, and the young French officer at the far end.
Go and get some sleep.
Are you going to kiss me goodnight, nurse?
Get that one ready first, nurse, and hurry.
Yes, sister.
Nurse, what are you doing? Get back on duty this minute.
Jumbo.
Hazel, I have just heard...
Richard, I know. Georgina sent this.
Nesfield telephoned me at the Admiralty. I've read a few details. What does Georgina say?
James alive. Seriously ill, but in good hands. Hopeful love, Georgina. Did Nesfield know more?
Not the extent of his wounds. Simply that he was safe in hospital.
Richard, it's a miracle.
I know.
I've told Rose. Now, what do we do now? Is there any way we can go out and visit him?
It's very difficult. It requires special permission, all sorts of passes. It's not encouraged.
Richard, he is seriously ill. He might
Now,
die.
let's wait for more solid information before we make any plans, eh? Are you going out or you just come in?
I've an appointment with Geoffrey Dillon. He wanted to explain some legal points in the event of James's death. Well, now I can tell him the happy news.
Yes.
Oh, look, there's a picture of the Major in the paper. Says he's reported safe but wounded.
Bit late telling us that.
Oh, it's a nice picture of him.
Does it say any more about his wounds?
No, it doesn't.
Probably doesn't like to. He's probably lost an arm or a leg.
Oh, Ruby, be quiet about that. You come along with me. There's work to be done. Potatoes to be peeled.
Yes, Mrs. Bridges.
You've seen what happens to them, haven't you?
The wound, you mean, Rose? Yes, I have.
I don't think I could bear it if he's lost an arm or a leg.
Well, you just have to get used to it, Rose.
You do, Rose?
Better to be killed outright. Gotta die sometime. Better to have a memory of somebody whole than go on living with only half a person.
Well, I'm not sure I agree with you, Rose. Surely it's better to survive, isn't it? Thanks, Dave.
What on earth did you say to Geoffrey Dillon?
What do you mean?
When you saw him the other day, did you say anything about wanting to visit James and the possibility of bringing him back?
I may have mentioned it.
Mentioned it, yes. Well, Geoffrey mentioned it to my dear mother-in-law, who mentioned it to Lord Derby. The result is we have a private ambulance with our own driver and a trained nurse ready to take us across to France next Thursday morning, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Richard, that's wonderful news. Isn't it?
Hazel, I don't think you quite understand my position. A member of the government, a peer, is seen to be pulling every known string to get his son back from a field hospital in France, while the sons of thousands of ordinary families up and down the country have to wait their turn for hospital ships.
But he is your son, Richard. And you owe it to him to do everything you can in your power. He needs the best doctors money can buy, and the best treatment is here.
I don't think James would want that sort of favor.
You were quite prepared to pull strings for the staff. When Edward needed help, you stopped
We are
him from
not
going back to the
sending a
front.
private ambulance to a field hospital to bring back Edward. That is quite different.
Well, then. Well, can't it be made plain that Lady Southwold requested it? She has every right to do the best thing for her grandson.
The whim of an aristocratic old lady? Well, that's a very good try, my dear, but I don't think my political opponents would see it that way. They'll see it for what it is. A flagrant misuse of privilege.
Other people have done it and survived public opinion. That Lady Berkhamsted sent one for her nephew.
I am not concerned with Lady Berkhamsted. She's not a member of the government.
Then let me go alone. I'll fetch him back. I'll carry your burden of guilt for you.
That's quite out of the question. I'm not letting you go to France by yourself. If we go at all, we shall go together.
How long have I been here?
A week.
What are you doing?
I'm looking after you. You're in my hospital.
Egg.
You were wounded just above your right knee. They've removed a piece of shell from it. The pain will ease. I'll be back in the morning. Try and sleep.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm Lord Bellamy, Major Bellamy's father.
I'm pleased to meet you, my lord. We were expecting you. I'm Sister Lee. Good afternoon, Mrs. Bellamy.
Good afternoon.
Would you mind stepping in here for a minute, please?
Thank you.
Major Rice, the surgeon who operated on your son, would like a word with you. He's just finishing another operation.
Could we see my husband?
Well, you can, but I think one at a time and only for a very few minutes.
I'll wait for Major Rice.
Follow me, please. There he is.
James? James? It's me, Hazel. Oh, James.
Hazel?
Georgina. How is he? He looks awful, but is he conscious?
He's just sleeping. He was in pain last night, but we've given him quite a lot of morphine. I'd rather we didn't wake him at the moment.
May I offer you a cup of tea with condensed milk?
No, thank you.
As you please. Now then, your son.
Major Bellamy.
Yes, Bellamy. There we are. Major Bellamy, lifeguards. Oh, yes, shell wound in the right thigh, gangrenous, but we've managed to stop the infection spreading, and the leg should be spared, unless there's any late change. Oh, and a piece of shell grazed his forehead just above the left eye, superficial. Clearing up all right. No, our main concern is shock, exposure. He's been wandering about all over the place, it seems. No idea how long. He's got some temporary paralysis, and he's had a high fever. Well, I'd say he's over the worst and just needs to lie still.
Hazel, this is Major Rice.
How do you do?
Georgina, my dear.
Uncle Richard.
Major Rice has been giving me all the facts. It sounds very encouraging. Could I see him now?
He's sleeping.
I'll take you.
Can you come and dine with us?
Oh, I'd love to, but I have to go back on duty. Perhaps tomorrow night. Things are fairly quiet at the moment.
You consider things quiet?
Yes. There's been no attack for a week now. The day after an attack is the terrible time. They just come pouring in and we can't accommodate them all.
All these men lying on stretchers.
There's nothing we can do for them, except try and keep them dry and warm.
But the shatter seems huge.
It's full to bursting. One wing was bombed in an air raid. We thought hospitals were sacred. In the Chateau Lane, a very old aristocratic lady lives in another wing. She visits all the men out here every day and comforts them.
Do you think it possible that James lay outside in the cold and the rain?
I torture myself thinking about it. It is possible. But he doesn't remember much.
I don't know how you're managing at all. I've nothing but admiration for you.
No saviour admiration for the surgeons. They're the ones who perform the real miracles.
Yes, I'm sure.
We still don't know what happened to him, do we?
I know a little. He talked to me last night.
Well,
He remembers being in the shell hole after he was hit. And then some story about a German officer and being taken prisoner, and then escaping.
Sounds amazing.
how amazed he must have been to have found you looking after him.
Probably thought he was dreaming.
Yes. I ought to get back. I do hope you'll be comfortable in the village inn. I've never stayed there. The patron, Mr. Bully, we call him, has become a friend. James and I had dinner there once, a long time ago. Mr. Bully thought we were having a secret romance. Gave us the most solicitous attention.
Do you think the same about us?
No, I've already told him. He's very honoured to have an Englishman lord staying in his house.
Goodbye, Georgina.
Goodbye.
Bye, my dear.
Goodbye, Uncle Richard.
Well, will we see you tomorrow morning?
Afternoon. I'm back on duty at 4. I love this ambulance you came in. Did someone give you a ride in it from Boulogne?
It's ours.
Or to be more accurate, Granny Southwell. She hired us specially for James.
For James, I don't understand.
To take him back to London.
Didn't you realize that's what we're here for?
Take him back when?
As soon as possible. Tomorrow? The next day? Well, as soon as the doctors allow it.
Have you asked them?
Not yet.
Well, I'm afraid there's no chance of him leaving. He's still very dangerously ill. He must have complete rest and not be moved for several weeks at least.
Does she mean that? She's a nurse. She must know what she's talking about. What are we to do? We can't stay here indefinitely.
His temperature is down today, Major, and his pulse is steadier, but his general condition is still very serious.
We do have a trained nurse accompanying us.
And another one at home waiting for our return.
Well, the wound is clean. No further treatment needed apart from normal dressings. But the body needs its own time to mend, and I can't predict how long that will take, nor what effect a journey will have. If he were my son...
Yes?
Well, let me just say, if you want to risk it, that's up to you, but don't blame me if he doesn't make the journey.
Naturally, I accept full responsibility.
Can we go now, or should we wait another day?
One more day won't make any difference.
Thank you.
We're going to set the aircraft ready.
Excuse me, Sister. Last Major Bellamy's leaving. Get him ready, would you?
Yes, sister.
Just who do they think they are coming here with their private ambulances?
Well, that's what money and influence does. They want to kill him, that's up to them.
Disgraceful, in my view.
One more empty bed, though.
James. It's all right. We're going to take you home.
Hazel, you can't take him. You'll kill him if you move him.
No. Georgina, we've spoken to Major
Major
Rice.
Rice does not have to nurse him. Well, look at him. Can't you see how ill he is?
We have our own nurse. He will get the best care. I promise you that. And it leaves the bed free for one of those poor men who are lying outside in the cold and the
The
rain.
roads are treacherous. They're mud heaps. If he ever gets to Boulogne, he will never survive a sea journey. He must be kept absolutely
Is him out of here? Is the patient ready?
Sister, tell them, please. They can't take him. He'll die if they move him.
It's already been decided. Now pull yourself together, Worsley. Come on, get on with your work.
Uncle Richard, please.
Georgine, I know how you feel, but we'll take good care of him, I promise you. We won't take any undue risks.
Is everything ready, nurse?
I think so.
Good.
You'll need another pillow. Has the dressing been changed?
Just an hour ago.
Hazel, we'll wait outside.
Oh, be careful.
Good evening, Edward.
Edward, the major's in the ambulance and the stretcher. Help the driver get him in.
Nurse Wilkins, how do you do?
How do you do, Mrs. Bellamy? How was the journey?
Bit of an ordeal.
Room's all
Careful now.
ready, madam.
Thank you very much.
Straight upstairs, my lord.
Straight upstairs and into bed.
I never saw anyone look so terribly ill in all my born days.
Neither have I.
What a colour.
Death's door.
The Major's supper's ready. Who's going to take it up?
Oh, I will. No, I will, Daisy. All right.
Just a minute, Rose. You won't want any of that, I'm afraid. Mrs. Bridges, may I have some boiling water, please?
Oh, yes. Get it for you at once.
Thank you.
Nurse, he is going to be all right, isn't he?
Yes, of course. With a lot of rest and care. Thank you, Mrs. Bridges.
Our mission achieved, then.
Yes. I must write to Lady Southwell.
And Georgina?
Yes. We proved her wrong, didn't we?
Now, Hazel.
I'm sorry, Richard. But it wasn't very dignified. Fighting for my husband in a ward full of wounded soldiers.
I don't think it was anything more than a cousinly infatuation, if it was even that. Don't forget the enormous strain she's under in that place. Now put it out of your mind. Yes?
Excuse me, Lord Bellamy. Mrs. Bellamy. The Major's awake, and he seems a little better. He's been asking for you, Mrs. Bellamy.
James.
Flowers.
Yes, aren't they beautiful? Rose told me that the florist...
Scent. Reminds me of the smell of gas. Sorry.
Oh, stupid of me.
No, no. How could you have known? You sleeping in there?
Yes. If you need anything, you ring this.
Poor darling. Nurse, not a wife.
Part of a wife's duty. A happy part to nurse you back to health.
Georgina?
She stayed at the hospital in France.
They're all in love with her in the ward. They all wanted to marry her.
I love you.
Was he hungry?
Well, he ate a bit of it. You know, just looking at him up there and thinking of all the things he's been through, leading his men on fearless with bullets and shells whizzing past him, well, makes you sort of hero worship him.
Yeah, don't forget, I've seen it all as well, Daisy.
Oh, I know you have, Eddie. It makes me all the more admiring of you.
What, thinking of him makes you admiring of me?
Admiring of all you soldiers. I never really understood it before.
Oh, so you're admiring us all now, are you? You want to hero worship everybody?
I know what she means.
Yeah, so do I, Ruby, but it's different for her. She's a married woman.
Well, I'd only marry somebody who's been at the front.
James, would it be...
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
I'm hungry. And this damn dressing's itching like mad.
I'll change it for you.
And that jug thing's so ugly I want to smash it.
I'll remove the jug. And I'll get you something to eat. sorry, Mrs. Bridges. I didn't mean to startle you.
It's quite all right, madam. I just come down to make myself a cup of cocoa. I'm not sleeping so well these nights.
I'm sorry. Major Bellamy's woken up. He's feeling hungry.
Oh, I am glad he's getting his appetite back. Now, what do you think he'd like?
Well, could he have some of that delicious soup we had for supper?
Yes. And I've saved a nice bit of ham. I can put it in a sandwich.
Thank you, Mrs. Bridges. Well, here's the bread. And I found some cheese, Mrs. Bridges.
Is that bread fresh, madam?
Well, it feels all right.
Oh, there's some jelly here, madam. Do you think he'd like that?
I think he'd love it. He always used to.
One thing you must feel happy about, madam. The war's over for him.
Yes. How funny, I hadn't thought of it.
First thing I thought of when I saw him going up them stairs on that stretcher. We're one of the lucky families, I thought. Our young gentleman's out of the fighting. Thank God he's been spared. After all the weeks of worrying and waiting, I didn't think I could bear it. Trying to keep things normal down here. No Hudson. I hope I haven't let things slip, madam.
Of course you haven't, Mrs. Bridges.
Thank you, madam.
One forgets.
Beg pardon, madam?
I've been so busy thinking about myself. You've all been marvellous, and I've scarcely given you a thought.
That's as it should be, madam.
No, it isn't, Mrs. Bridges.
You've got quite enough to think about.
But it isn't as it should be at all. Look, as soon as possible, I'd like you all to have an outing. Well, it's a mark of my gratitude.
It's very kind of you, madam. Very much appreciated. But an outing in this weather?
The theatre. George Roby, would you like that?
Oh, yes.
Then I'll arrange it. It'll be my treat.
Thank you, madam. That's very kind. Could you pass me the butter, please, madam? Thank you.
My dearest James and Hazel, I was so happy to get news of your safe arrival and progress. I thought I was indispensable, but I'm much relieved to be proved wrong. Things have got quieter here in these last few weeks, and I now have time to catch up on some sleep and writing letters. Please give my love to Uncle Richard and all the staff. Love to you both as always, Georgina.
Rather subdued for Georgina.
She's grown up.
Perish the thought. Where's that nurse?
It's her afternoon off. Why? James, what are you doing?
Getting up. Where's Edward? I need
James,
to...
you can't get up. Don't be ridiculous.
Hazel, I planned it all night. I want to be downstairs in the morning room with champagne for when Father returns.
Champagne?
It's his birthday.
Steady. That's it. Oh.
Thank you, Edward. Thank you, Rose. That's all right, Edward. You go on and open the champagne. Yeah. No, it's all right, Rose. I can manage.
Oh.
The room is smaller.
It seems smaller.
No. No, it is smaller. Oh, don't look so worried, darling. This is a triumph for your nursing.
And a tribute to your indomitable spirit. Well, Dr. Foley will be surprised, but James, he said 10 weeks in bed at least...
What does Dr. Foley know of my condition? What does he know of spending 3 days in a shell hole? There isn't any medicine for that.
Thank you, Edward.
Isn't that right, Edward? Yes, sir. Thank you, Edward. You're my medicine. You, this. Being at home. Surrounded by good care and attention. My love. Will you do something? When Father comes in, will you leave us alone together?
Yes, of course.
So long since I had a talk with him.
What's he like, this George Roby?
What's he like? Well, it's like this. Archibald, certainly not. About this game of cricket I've read a lot. But it seems last week at Dover you went and bowled and made an over. So Archibald, certainly not.
Very good. You needn't bother going now.
Oh, we are going all right. This is Mrs. Bellamy's special treat and we're all going to enjoy ourselves. So come along. Or won't you change your mind and come with us, Rose?
No, I'm too tired. Besides, the Major might need something.
All right, well, come along, you others. Now, nobody lag behind.
Have a good time.
We will.
Bye,
Come on,
Rose.
Rose.
Give me a good chill.
Hello, Father. Happy birthday.
My dear boy, what a wonderful surprise. I was going to ignore my birthday, but this was the best present I could have had. You really better? Or were you playing truant with the doctors?
I don't consider them anymore. If I can survive that journey in the ambulance, I can survive anything.
Well, that was your grandmother's wish. I didn't want it, and I thought you wouldn't either. An embarrassment to both of us.
You mean for you, politically?
And for you, in terms of your men.
Oh, I shouldn't worry about that. Mother would have insisted on it.
Yes, she would, wouldn't she?
Anyway, why shouldn't I be born in splendour while my men have to make the best of it? Damn nearly killed me anyway.
Georgina thought it was going to.
Oh, yes, there was a bit of a scrap between them, wasn't there?
Oh, nothing serious. They're both concerned for you in their separate ways, that's all.
Nice to know somebody was.
Oh, my dear boy, if you knew how many people were asking after you daily.
Yes, of course, one forgets the other side of it. You must have had an awful time of it here. How long was I missing?
About 10 days. Can you remember what happened to you?
Bits of it I can remember very clearly. The rest is confusion. The shell hole, the mud waist deep, the hours of waiting.
You were taken prisoner, then you escaped.
Yes. Yes, a Boche patrol took me to the dressing station. And there was a captain of the Scottish Rifles in the bed next to me. He had this theory that all men were barbarians, only truly fulfilled by war. Deprive them of it, he said, and they take to drinking, gambling, and general misbehaviour. He was trying to put the idea into Latin verse. I couldn't contend with that, so I just got up and hobbled out into the smoke and chaos. Nobody stopped me. I just kept walking. God knows where.
You walked mercifully straight into the path of a Canadian unit. They took you to one of their dressing stations and then after to Georgina's hospital.
There was a German officer, when I was in the shell hole, making his way through the woods after the attack, killing off our wounded with his revolver. He was coming towards me nearer and nearer. I tried to get my revolver out of its holster, but I didn't have any strength in my fingers. He raised his arm. I was done for. And we just stared at each other. And then, inexplicably, he lowered his pistol. He just stood there looking at me, giving me time to get my finger on the trigger and fire. I blew the top of his head off. Why didn't he kill me?
Perhaps he was humanely shooting the worst of your wounded to spare them unnecessary suffering.
Is that why? I felt we were brothers, or even the same person. And it didn't matter who killed who. It wasn't important. And what happens now isn't important. It has no meaning.
James, you mustn't say that.
How can it have, Father, after that?
You've been spared. You've so much to contribute. When the peace comes...
Peace? The peace is for grandfathers and grandsons.
And survivors.
I wouldn't count on them to put the world to rights.
Between us, James. Between us we can do it. Grandfathers, grandsons, and survivors. You owe it to us to try.
Well, at least we're talking. That's a start. I'm afraid this champagne's making me feel a bit... I think I'm going to go up to bed.
Oh, James.
Well, can you help me?
Oh, fine. James, why didn't you say? I'll call Edward.
No. I'm afraid he's gone out. It's just you and me, I'm afraid.
Do you want a doctor?
No. Father, what I wanted to say was that when I was in that shell hole, I could feel Mother's presence more strongly than anything. Whether she'd come to protect me or if she'd come to claim me, I don't know. It didn't matter. She was there.
She was here too. Put your weight on me. That's it. The weight come. Carefully.